Ever feel like your emotions or impulses hold you back? Do you struggle to focus on big goals, only to get lost in fleeting pleasures? You're not alone. But here's the good news. Discipline isn't about harshness or denying joy. It's the art of creating balance, enjoying life while relentlessly pursuing your ambitions. Think about it. How often do distractions rule us? Social media scrolling, binge-watching, procrastination, they devour precious hours. Imagine redirecting that time towards meaningful work or personal growth. What if you had the power to master distractions and achieve more every single day? This book reveals discipline as your hidden superpower. By learning to control impulses, prioritize what matters, and set clear boundaries, you transform your life. Whether pushing through tasks without motivation or eliminating energy-draining habits, discipline is the key. In this summary, we unlock powerful strategies to build unstoppable habits, maximize every moment, and master your time for laser focus. The Dawn Advantage, where dreams take flight. Stuck hitting snooze? Chances are your goals get crowded out by work, family, and chores, tasks that rarely fuel growth. Waking just 1 hour earlier revolutionizes your productivity. This sacred time lets you reflect, review goals, and strategically plan for better results. Be inspired by Toni Morrison, a single mother working full-time as an editor, exhausted by day's end. Yet, she dreamed of writing. Her secret? Pre-dawn hours. Before her children woke, she'd rise, brew coffee, and immerse herself in thought. In these quiet, distraction-free moments, her creative energy peaked. She wrote with clarity and commitment. Once the sun rose, motherhood and work demands took over. Despite immense challenges, her discipline prevailed. In 1970, she published her first novel, The Bluest Eye. Years later, her work earned the Nobel Prize, National Book Award, and Presidential Medal of Freedom. Morrison's lesson? Regardless of life's storms, claiming the early morning grants you the edge to conquer dreams. Imagine achieving with one focused extra hour daily. Next time you crave sleeping in, ask, are my ambitions worth the effort? Do I want a brighter future? Remember, while you linger in bed, others are rising and gaining ground. Will you let them win, or rise and fight for your dreams? Discipline habit number 2, show up. Every single day. The next habit that elevates discipline? Simple presence. Do the work you committed to, especially when motivation vanishes. Want to lose weight? Start with a simple 1-mile walk. Dream of playing violin? Practice 10 minutes daily. Writing a book? Commit to a few pages. Seeking a better job? Consistently build new connections. The key isn't quantity or perfection, it's consistency. You can't control outcomes, only your actions. Take one step daily toward your dreams. Over time, this persistence will place you ahead of 90% of competitors. Most lack the skills or grit to commit. They wait for the perfect moment, mood, or burst of inspiration. Success favors those who act, even when life gives every reason to quit. Don't let doubt, fear, or temporary obstacles derail you. Effort itself creates opportunity. Proof in persistence. Edison and Gehrig. Take Thomas Edison. Despite genius, he credited relentless effort, not extraordinary talent. His secret? Unwavering consistency. He didn't wait for inspiration. He worked tirelessly, believing great ideas only struck if he was present to seize them. For Edison, genius was hard work in action. He focused daily, mastered his emotions, and courageously tackled problems, turning ordinary effort into extraordinary results. Another icon, Lou Gehrig. The legendary Yankee was famed for ironclad discipline. Rarely missing practice, even injured or exhausted, he tirelessly honed his skills, refusing to let doubt or boredom win. At one low point, considering quitting the Yankees, a scout convinced him, the difference between average and great is consistent effort. Control your impulses. Show up. Success demands persistence, not perfection. The comfort trap. How easy living weakens you. Modern life makes everything astonishingly easy. Money at a click, hot meals delivered, shopping from your couch. You can even earn cash lounging. Essentially, live life without leaving comfort. Here's the danger. This comfort becomes addictive. We crave instant success, avoiding effort. Smart homes eliminate chores. Nannies manage kids. We discard anything uncomfortable. While convenient, this erodes self-discipline. Surrounding yourself with too much ease sets you up for failure. Life won't always be kind. The future holds surprises. What if you lost your wealth? Your family? Your home? Would you be ready? Don't let comfort enslave you. It won't last. Instead, build resilience. Challenge yourself. Run a marathon, lift weights, take cold showers, disconnect. Push your limits. Welcome discomfort. The key is balance. Be tough, but not extreme. Enjoy comfort, but constantly test your boundaries. Wisdom from Seneca, embracing discomfort. The Stoic philosopher Seneca offers inspiration. Wealthy, he invested wisely, living comfortably but avoiding addiction to ease. Periodically, he'd live like the poor. Simple clothes, sleeping on floors, eating only bread and water. By embracing discomfort, he prepared for life's harsh realities. Today, many intentionally seek discomfort, cold showers, skipping luxuries, often showcased on social media. But Seneca's approach was deeply personal. First, to test life's harsh truths and prove his ability to overcome. Second, to understand the struggles of the poor, freeing himself from the fear of losing wealth. While rich friends couldn't imagine life without money, Seneca wasn't afraid of bread and water. His disciplined choices even saved his life. As advisor to Emperor Nero, he chose to leave when Nero grew unstable. Prepared to forfeit his wealth for freedom, Nero, baffled by such a choice, poisoned him. Seneca's simple barley and water lifestyle made him resistant to the poison. Embracing discomfort saved him. Your choices? If life delivers an unexpected blow, will you be ready to stand firm? The winner in life handles any situation. Making life slightly uncomfortable prepares you for anything. Discomfort isn't your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. Seek it today and discover a stronger, more resilient you. The power of no. Taking control of your time. Without learning to eliminate distractions, you'll always feel behind. Successful people dedicate daily time to one key priority. Only after crushing priorities do they indulge in parties, TV, or calls. Saying yes to everything signals aimlessness. To find purpose, ask, what are my priorities? What serves my career, family, community best? What demands focus now? Once answered, commit to that one thing and say no to everything else. Constant yes harms your career, steals inner peace, and endangers happiness. Don't let distractions sabotage your journey and steal your precious time. Time for relaxation, reading, or family moments. Every yes to others is a no to time with your kids, home, or partner. The blame lies not with distractors, but with you for allowing it. Mastering no is essential. It shows you value family, career, and growth. Protecting these priorities is your duty. Booker T. Washington, Master of Boundaries. Take Booker T. Washington, founder of Tuskegee Institute. Despite a packed schedule, traveling, meeting donors, lecturing, managing events, he still authored 5 books. His ability to set boundaries made this possible. By mastering no, he created time for what mattered most. Critics often called him selfish for refusing distractions, but he knew his mission, improving lives for as many as possible. To achieve this, he had to say no. He wasted no time worrying about opinions. He was utterly focused on his goal, educating people. Allowing distraction meant missing vital chances for real change. That's the price of yes. Saying yes to one thing means saying no to another. Family time, writing your book, helping someone grow. If you don't prioritize, you become prey to time wasters. Stop chasing trends, endless dinners, or job hopping. Trying everything means mastering nothing. Know your limits. Take only what you can handle. Afraid to say no? Start practicing. No isn't rude. It's alignment with your vision. Apologize politely. Reject what doesn't fit your goals. Overcommitment leads to burnout, lost focus, and derailed dreams. You can't do it all. Multitasking is a myth. Success comes from focusing on the right things. Next time tempted to say yes, ask, what must I give up to do this? The answer will remind you of your priorities and help turn that yes into a powerful no. Stay focused. Set boundaries. Make the essential essential. Perfectionism, the enemy of progress. What is perfectionism? An obsession with unattainable flawlessness, setting unrealistically high standards. While striving for excellence helps, perfectionism is often unproductive, even destructive. It's like narcissism, believing your work is so valuable the world eagerly awaits it. This traps you in endless polishing. This isn't discipline or productivity, it's selfishness. Truth is, most people aren't as invested in your work as you think. They're busy with their own lives. Those who care value your effort, perfect or average. The danger? Perfectionism makes you miss golden opportunities. Waiting for the perfect job or conditions means letting chances slip. You get stuck on one task while other achievements remain out of reach. Some use perfectionism as a procrastination shield, delaying action, claiming they await the right mood or moment. They deceive themselves. Instead of steady progress, they chase perfection and end up feeling like failures. Pursuing a goal? You can't stop just because things aren't perfect. Halting progress over flaws signals fear, not strength. You have a role to play in this world, requiring resilience. Great minds, paralyzed by perfection. Even Leonardo da Vinci struggled, often leaving paintings unfinished. Steve Jobs faced perfectionism challenges developing the Macintosh. His hesitation to launch it even contributed to his firing from Apple. Ralph Ellison, author of the masterpiece Invisible Man, wrote numerous manuscripts but couldn't publish a second novel. For creators, perfectionism can be devastating, leading to paralysis, anxiety, and frustration. The creative process should be joyful. Forgetting this leaves only pressure and disappointment. Stuck in a task, due to perfectionism? You need a push, self-motivation, a friend, or a mentor. Freeing yourself is crucial. Instead of waiting for inspiration or the perfect moment, start. Finish what you begin. If the inspiration you await stays away, will you remain stuck forever? Progress, however imperfect, is always better than paralysis. Discipline's secret: rising stronger after failure. Discipline doesn't mean avoiding failure. It means having the strength to rise when life knocks you down. Challenges, setbacks, even defeats are inevitable. What matters is your response. With the will to get back up, you learn, grow stronger, and improve. Surrender to failure. Refuse to try again, and you'll stay trapped. Life isn't perfect, nor are humans. You will make mistakes. Accepting this is vital. If you're a perfectionist, manage your high standards and embrace your flaws. Otherwise, every defeat feels insurmountable. The key to progress? Set ego aside and learn from errors. You have responsibilities, a life to live, a future to build. You weren't placed here to let mistakes defeat you. You're here to pursue purpose, and that demands fighting, regardless of feeling. True professionals don't quit. They keep working, fueled by passion. When deeply connected to your purpose, failure isn't the end. It's another step in your journey. Floyd Patterson, the comeback king. Look at boxer Floyd Patterson. He lost the heavyweight title to Ingemar Johansson in 1959. Patterson trained hard, but something was missing, perhaps commitment or lost passion. He admitted overconfidence made him impatient and careless in the ring. His pride cost him the championship, knocked down 7 times in the 3rd round. For many champions, losing the title meant career end. Patterson likely faced the same fate until an unexpected letter arrived. It was from Archie Moore, a boxer Patterson had previously beaten. Moore spoke of the crushing despair after defeat, something he understood deeply, and urged Floyd to analyze his strategy, train harder, and believe he could regain the crown. The letter, full of kindness and support, reignited Floyd's fighting spirit. Inspired, he returned to training with renewed determination. He analyzed his loss, practiced moves Moore suggested, and watched fight footage repeatedly to correct weaknesses. A year later, he faced Johansson again. This time, his discipline and commitment paid off. Patterson defeated Johansson so decisively he couldn't rise. Floyd made history as the first heavyweight champion to regain the title. If you were Floyd, what would you do? Surrender or solidify your standing? The answer is entirely yours. Discipline isn't about avoiding failure. It's about finding the courage to rise again. Like Floyd, you can rise stronger and better prepared. Your reaction to failure shapes your destiny. Next time life challenges you, ask, can I get up again? Money versus happiness. Finding your financial balance. We all work hard for financial freedom, but the pursuit of money can sometimes drain life's joy. Those struggling financially often sacrifice present happiness for a better future. The wealthy might spend lavishly, living in the moment, ignoring saving or investing. Neither approach is ideal. Life demands balance. When we have money, we can spend it, but only if the reasons are meaningful. When lacking funds, we must work diligently to improve our situation, without neglecting present joy. Babirut, acautionaritade. Baseball legend Babe Ruth earned a fortune exceeding the U.S. president's salary, but he squandered it without thought for the future. Ruth saved nothing, invested nothing. He spent extravagantly and later regretted his lavish lifestyle. At his Yankees peak, earning $6,000 monthly, a fortune then, he bought a motorcycle, then upgraded to a sports car as his salary grew. His spending habits grew increasingly reckless. Expensive leather coats, diamond pins, silk shirts. When rumors swirled of fights with his wife, he bought her a $5,000 coat. Even when the Yankees faced financial woes, Ruth threw lavish parties, booking hotels for teammates. Once, discovering a hotel lacked a piano, he bought them one. While a sports genius, Ruth was naive about money. He believed it would always flow, never considering life after baseball. Like many, he spent money to fill emotional voids from a deprived childhood. However, no amount of wealth buys true happiness. Rich and poor face unique struggles. No one is completely carefree or happy. The purpose of money is to buy freedom, not happiness. When you have enough for needs and opportunities, be grateful. But when constantly preoccupied with money, you become enslaved by desire. The choice is yours. Will money serve as a tool for your goals or become the central focus of your life? Self-discipline. Be strict with yourself, tolerant with others. What's your personality? Are you strict with yourself? Do you take responsibility and expect others to show the same accountability? Holding yourself to high standards is essential, but excessive criticism of others isn't. You can only control your actions, not theirs. Constantly criticizing others for flaws breeds unhappiness while they enjoy life. Live by your standards, let others live by theirs. To become stronger and more disciplined, practice self-discipline daily. This means owning your decisions, evaluating your actions, and seeking growth. High personal standards demand effort and commitment. However, accept that some prefer a more relaxed lifestyle. They might enjoy parties or leisure. That's their choice. Learn to accept their decisions and focus on their positive qualities. No one is wholly good or bad. We all have strengths and weaknesses. The difference lies in how we embrace change. Some seek challenges, others settle for mediocrity. Cato the Younger. Discipline without judgment. Living harmoniously with others seems easy, but is hard to master. If you're talented or a great leader, you might struggle accepting average performers. Their mistakes or unmet expectations might breed resentment. You might ask, why can't they follow my lead? Here's the truth: people differ. Not all share your passion, talent, or intelligence. What you learn in a day might take others weeks, and that's okay. When you become a tolerant leader, people enjoy learning from you. Your goal isn't to change everyone, but to inspire. Be humble, not harsh. Take Cato the Younger, the Roman philosopher, a model of discipline and simplicity. He didn't flaunt wealth despite privilege. Cato wore simple clothes, didn't shave his beard, and lived modestly. Even during military service, he slept on the ground beside fellow soldiers, fulfilling duties without complaint. Cato became a symbol of discipline in Rome. His brother, Scipio, was the opposite, living lavishly, using expensive perfumes, surrounding himself with people Cato disapproved of. Despite their differences, Cato tolerated him. Self-discipline means being strict with yourself, not others. You can hope for good in people, but you can't impose it. The world is diverse. Expecting everyone to live by your standards is unrealistic. Instead of controlling or judging others, focus on improving yourself. Control your actions and emotions. Stay positive. Learn tolerance. You have your own goals to achieve. Don't waste time criticizing others. Live your life as you wish and let others live theirs. Conclusion. The Discipline Blueprint. Let's reflect on the transformative power of discipline, the tools to embrace, habits to avoid, and steps to forge a stronger, more fulfilling future. Embrace the dawn. Claim the unmatched productivity of early mornings for reflection, planning, and focused work on your deepest goals. Rise early, seize the day, unlock consistency, show up, and take meaningful action daily, regardless of fleeting feelings or motivation. Focus on what truly matters and keep improving. Welcome discomfort. Break free from the trap of excessive ease. Intentionally step outside your comfort zone to build the resilience needed for life's inevitable challenges. Discomfort is your greatest teacher. Master your no. Protect your time and energy fiercely. Prioritize ruthlessly. Set clear boundaries and politely decline distractions that don't serve your core goals. Focus makes the essential possible. Ditch perfectionism. Recognize that the relentless pursuit of the unattainable perfect paralyzes progress. Focus on completion and learning as you go. Done is better than perfect. Rise after failure. Understand that setbacks are part of the journey. True strength and success lie in your unwavering commitment to get back up, learn, and push forward with greater determination. Balance money and joy. Use money as a tool for freedom and opportunity, not the sole source of happiness. Strive for financial responsibility while ensuring you enjoy life's present moments. Find your equilibrium. Lead yourself, tolerate others. Hold yourself to the highest standards of accountability and effort. Simultaneously, practice tolerance and acceptance towards others' choices and paths. Focus on controlling your actions, not judging theirs. Discipline is the cornerstone of a truly successful life. It strengthens body, mind, and spirit, making you powerful and adaptable. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about continuous learning and growth. Stay humble, no matter your wealth or success. Focus on mastering your actions, not others. The journey to self-mastery isn't easy, but it's profoundly rewarding. By practicing discipline daily, you unlock your true potential and achieve greatness. Take these lessons, apply them. Let discipline guide you to a life rich with purpose, success, and deep fulfillment. Thanks for listening. If you found value in these insights, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below telling us which tip resonated most. Until next time, keep striving for success.